Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I am going to do a love oracle for today. Today is Sunday. It is July 12th, 2026. For some reason, I wanted to say June. Like I wanted to go back a month. Maybe. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates. It all might resonate. It might not. It's love oracle. Please use your discernment. The reason why I don't go through the whole spiel for love oracle, because sometimes I figure it could be more of an affirmation, and sometimes it could actually be like a story there. And anytime you sit in any reading, affirmations, oracle, love oracle, tarot, whatever the case, Kipper reading, it doesn't matter. You should always use your discernment. We got The Price of Love Oracle by Crystal Banner. You can find this at kaleidadope.com. She also has an Etsy shop. Oh boy. Okay. Well, this is not a good love reading, let me tell you. We got 4 on the table. I'm going to do 2 more shuffles. Somebody could be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, in that order. This person could be, or you could be. I don't think you're this person, but you take how that resonates. Somebody got waylaid. Somebody got misdirected. If this isn't you, but this resonates for you, let me just say this. A misdirection is not really a misdirection, right? Everything is fated, everything is destined. So if somebody is meant to go through a karmic cycle, somebody is meant to go through a karmic cycle, and you can't do anything about it. If this is somebody that you're supposed to be with eventually, they still have a life to live before the two of you get together. So when readers say they get misdirected, it's misdirected in your eyes, but in this person's eyes, this is their life path. This is their cycle, karmic or not. Okay? I just want to clarify that, because as readers we say that all the time, like, oh, they went in the wrong direction, oh, they got misled. Yeah. Okay, great. But that's for you. That's for your justification. That's for your side of the story. On their side of the story, they're just living their life, right or wrong. God has a plan for everybody, if you believe. So you will feel as though this person was misdirected, but this person is going where they feel like they want to go. When it turns out to be a karmic cycle, it turns out to be a karmic cycle. You don't really know that until you get to a certain point, right? So I just want to clarify that, because I said that they've been misdirected, and they have, for you, for your side of this story. But for them, this is just their path. One more shuffle. It's also just easy not to have to say that every single time. I would hope people would understand that, because every single person that's here, their life is fated and destined. So what is meant to happen is meant to happen. So this is basically the missing piece of the puzzle. Let me bottom of the deck is separation, trapped. Top of the deck is love and communication. Eventually something will come through. Eventually something will come through. Again, somebody has been misdirected. We got 5 cards on the table. We've got interference. We've got triggered. We've got dead end. We've got grief and sadness. And bottom of the deck, we've got Sade, which is like the missing piece of the puzzle. Okay. Hence the picture. So, and this could be you, because this could be how you feel towards a situation, right? Like if you're waiting for a person, you could feel like, oh, there's interference. Oh, I'm being triggered, that this is a dead end. Oh, I'm feeling grief and sadness. However, this is some type of enlightenment, so I can use this somewhat to heal, to move forward, right? Even though it might not be the clarity that I wanted. My thought is this is someone else. Okay. Again, whenever I see anything having to do with a sign, like water, or like something earthy, or something air, like I might like get that download, like, hey, air sign, hey, earth sign. I just uploaded a video with the other crystal banner deck, and I got the same thing, water sign. Something's going on with water signs. Maybe it's because it's Cancer season. I don't know. But water sign is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You could be one of those. You could have it in your chart. Whomever this person is could be one of those, or have it in their chart. Someone's going to get into some type of relationship, right? Some type of love connection. Again, this is part of somebody's path. So at the time when they get into this connection, they probably don't really realize that it's karmic or toxic. They could. I mean, I guess they could, right? If it's a difficult situation and they go in knowingly, I guess they could. But somebody's going to get into a connection and they're going to think like, oh, like this is my new boyfriend, girlfriend. Like we're going to date, we're going to do this and la 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 la. And it might be good for a little bit. Okay. It might be good for a little bit. But it's going to come to an ultimate end. And when it comes to this end, somebody is going to be really in their head about the choices that they made, the direction that they went in. And that is all a part of enlightenment. That is all a part of healing. That is all a part of karma. Okay? This person is going to go through a period of grief and sadness, because even though, and you guys know this, even though we know something is karmic and toxic and not necessarily good for us, we're still going to grieve it. We went through it, we experienced it, possibly with a person, right? Love Oracle. There's still something to grieve there. Okay, I just got this in my head, but it's kind of harsh, it's kind of mean, but I'm going to say it because anytime God gives me something to say, I say it. You're going to grief and sadness. I heard even your own stupidity. I mean, we're human. We make mistakes, right? Sometimes we make the same mistake over and over and over and over again until we finally realize, like, hey, stupid, quit making that mistake. But it's true. It is true. I've done it. You've done it. Other people have done it. I've said it before, the phrase, we're all fools in love, right? We're all fools in love. Like we're always hoping for the best. And then when it goes to shit, we're like, oh, right. Okay. somebody's going to be triggered into enlightenment. They're going to realize, like, this was not where I was supposed to go. This was not the person I was supposed to be with. I made the wrong choice. They're still going to be sad about it. They're still going to grieve, as they have every right to do. Every right to do. This is going to be there's going to be a missing piece of the puzzle for them. Like, something is going to be clarified for them through all this. I just heard learning experience. Everybody goes through these learning experiences, right? No matter what age, young, old, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And somebody, I don't know who this is, but somebody's going to be like really stoic. Somebody's going to be like if this is two people breaking up, right? Let me just give you an example, because this is easier. So let's say let's say it's a feminine and a masculine, and the feminine breaks up with the masculine, okay? I mean, the feminine more than likely isn't really going to feel too bad. They're going to go on and do their thing. If you were to witness all of this play out, if you were to witness the aftermath, you would see this masculine like they don't care. Like, I'm going to go about my life too. I'm going to do my thing too. But on the inside, whoever this is, and again, it could be because of the water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, signs like that tend to be very emotional, even if they don't necessarily show it. Um, somebody's going to be really like dying on the inside kind of thing, like really upset. Like, they're going to give an outward appearance of they're okay, but on the inside, they're not okay. Um, and this could take a while for this person to heal. Because this is going to trigger this person. This whole situation is going to trigger this person to heal, find some type of enlightenment, some type of growth. But this is also triggering in the fact that this person might not have experienced anything like this before. Even if they experienced like heartbreak before, it's almost like they're not going to experience heartbreak like this. And then they're going to experience it, and they're going to be like, oh, like, I didn't think it could get any worse than the last time. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonates for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you're entertained. I hope everybody has a lovely day, enjoys the rest of their weekend, and I will talk to you later. Bye.